And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Utah Jazz at Vivint Smart Home Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Some see this middle part of the season, Clark, as the most challenging. Do you agree with that?
To some degree, I think that's accurate. I mean, there are dog days to the season, and it can be challenging at times to stay focused on what's right in front of you. But I don't think there's any bad part of the NBA season as a player or coach. I mean, you're immersed in the competition and the challenge of proving yourself individually and as a team.
Jones, no luck. Arenas against Stevenson. Here's Harpering. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game right now. The first one falls.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Bogut's checked in. Now here's Stevenson. His last outing, he had 8 points. Drills the three-pointer.
How much fun would it be to play with Steve Nash? I mean, man, I know everybody who can score it or shoot it would love to be on the floor with him.
Arenas against Stevenson. Pass to McDaniels. It's hauled in by Bogut.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now, here's Nash. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
You got to try to keep pace with Nowitzki now. Once he sets that pick, he's looking to get the ball back with a hard cut.
Here is Arenas after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Pass to Foyle. Stoudemire outside, takes a 3. Another miss by Utah.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Jones, the pass to Nowitzki.
And Nowitzki knows how to draw fouls. No stranger to that. Excels at making the defense bang him while he's going up.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him.
Yeah, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Podkolzin comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Cardinal in for Dante Jones. Stevenson against Arenas. Pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. A shot that time, not on target. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Shoots from the line. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Nash. Nash has got 3 assists in the game. Jazz trail by 8. And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
I agree with you. I mean, the points off the bench, that disparity was decisive. You've got to have all hands on deck for this one.
A different look for Dallas. Bell's checked in for Stevenson, and Harris subbed in for Nash. Arenas against Harris. Arenas passes to Stoudemire. To the middle. And they double up Arenas. 5 on the clock. Here's McDaniels. The Jazz with another miss. Here's Dallas. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Nowitzki with the screen on Arenas. Harris kicks to Bell. A three-pointer is right on target.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Utah with the ball, following the three-point basket by Dallas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Arenas, boy, I tell you, is one of the most confident and explosive scorers in the game. A shoot-first point guard who will let it fly at any time and do real damage with the ball in his hands.
That one is off. A different look for Dallas. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Podkolzin. Villanueva comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Sasha Pavlovich checking in for Cardinal. Mavericks leading by 10. Bogut sends a screen for Harris. 13 feet away. He's looking for Bogut and finds him. On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Arenas. Harris against Arenas. Harris's shot is off.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Stoudemire outside. Inside. Foyle can't get it to go. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 12-1 run. Bogut with a screen on Arenas. Here's Harris. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Arenas. 38 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Mavericks leading by 10. Now here is Harris. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Jersey.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Harris against Arenas. McDaniels, a screen on Harris. McDaniels up top. On the wing, Arenas. Guarded by Harris. And it's sent back by Bogut.
Stiff arming that shooter. Excellent effort.
The Jazz making a switch here. Diaw's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Bradley comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Nowitzki in for Charlie Villanueva. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Nowitzki with the screen on Arenas. Harris. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside. Getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And the Jazz call time here.
Dante Jones, Monte Ellis, Steve Nash.
Arenas kicks to Diaw. Nice ball movement by Utah. Lays it up and banks it in.
Diaw putting some muscle into that finish. The defense played him tough but couldn't stop him.
Nash against Arenas. Here's Bradley and the powerful one-handed slam.
That's how you run the two-man game. Very hard to stop that.
Jazz trail by 14. Arenas with it. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post. Pass to Foyle. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Ellis surveying the D. Nash with it. Launches a three. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Now Arenas. Harper, defended by Jones. Stoudemire, and that is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Nash. Jones, no one around him. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Nash against Arenas. Stoudemire outside. Just 5 to shoot. Harper, defended by Jones. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Take a look at the Mavericks. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, there's the Jazz, just way behind.
You know, right now, Dallas, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And here is Harris. Gilbert Arenas getting it to go for deep. Yes, that goes in. Bradley's got his second basket of the night.
Great work in that pick and roll. He knows how to execute off these sets.
And the foul called on Deshaun Stevenson. That'll be his second foul of the game. For the Jazz, Chris Anderson is checked in for Foyle. Mason checks in for Stoudemire. And it's Snow in for Gilbert Arenas. Dallas also making some changes. Rod Colzine's checked in for Bradley. And it's Ellison for Harris. A nice shot by Anderson.
Putting that big build of his to work. Anderson finding his shot.
And so Ellis will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. What more can you say about this team? They've won 35 games in a row. No one seems to have any answers for them right now.
I don't even know how you describe the winning streak this team is on. It's a combination of the talent this crew has, but the confidence and self-belief and togetherness, cohesiveness that these guys have. It's a special thing to behold.
Now here's Ellis. An 11-point game for him in the win against New Jersey.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
The Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. Daniels, he's checked in for Utah. And then for Dallas, Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Villanueva. And it's Sasha Pavlovich checking in for Dante Jones. And Ellis drops them both. Jazz trail by 16. Snow against Ellis. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's a fantastic facilitator. He could virtually run a team in his sleep.
Dallas has gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Pass to Pavlovich for the three. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 3 assists tonight.
Great job to get to the corner and make himself available for the three.
Stolen by Ellis. Here he goes, and it's Monte Ellis with the finish.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Snow, following the score by Dallas. Pass to Mason. Three-pointer. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Dallas leading by 18. Ellis outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. Nobody near Stevenson. Another three for Dallas.
It's the shortest three on the court, but perhaps the toughest too. Nice work.
Snow the pass to McDaniels. 1:12 left here in the opening quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Mason for three. Von Colzine with the rebound. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now here's Ellis. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. They grab their own miss. And Utah making a change here. Gillespie's checked in.
Team foul. Checking in for the Jazz. Number 21, Anthony Gillespie.
Ellis against Snow. Nowitzki with the screen on Snow. And it's Nowitzki missing. Jazz trail by 21. And here's the break to end the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, sometimes you have to go through the defenders. That's what he tried to do there.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And he can't get the first one. Chris Anderson is checked in for Utah. Knight comes in for Snow. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Mavericks leading by 20. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Knight against Ellis. Bogut sets a screen for Ellis. Over Anderson. Ellis finds Bogut. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back to the action in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
Mason against Bell. Mason kicks to Diaw. And the three ball is good. Diaw's got 5.
Yeah, usually a range shooter who picks his moments. I guess Diaw was feeling it on that one.
Nash with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Nash against Snow. Pass to Mason. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Utah moving it around. From downtown, Snow can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bogut with a screen on Snow. Here's Nash. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on Roger Mason.
Clearly not the tallest guy in the league, more like one of the smallest in the league. But Nash figures out ways to do damage inside.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Pod Colzine's checked in for Bogut. Wang comes in for Charlie Villanueva. And it's Ellison for Bell. Utah's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Snow against Nash. Pass to Snow. Now Diao. No good off the front iron. Nash outside. Here's Podkolzin.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. They set the pick. Nash against Snow. The three. Podkolzin with the rebound. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Lights check in for Snow. On defense, the Jazz. Ellis outside. Pass to Nash. Over Mason. Dallas again missing. Utah's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
And you got to like when Diao looks to score because he's so good at drawing the defense's attention.
The Jazz have shot 50% from the line today, 3 for 6.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And that one falls for Diao. Bradley's checked in for Dallas. Nowitzki comes in for Wang. And Diao drops them both.
And Boris Diaw, one of those guys that creates so many problems for opposing teams because of his incredible versatility on that front line.
Back to Nash. Fires the three. Dallas, no good that time either. Collins checked in for the Jazz. And Dallas with a change here too. Bell's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Jazz have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Mason. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
And here is Mason, defended by Bell. Mason against Bell. Mason dishes to Collins. Clock at 6. It's Roger Mason on the way. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
And, you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
In the corner, Bell with it. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Mason with the ball for the Jazz. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Jazz passing it around. Collins takes it off the glass.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Knight against Nash. Pulls up, high post, and Nowitzki slams it in.
And Nash, really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
Mason looking around. Diaw with a wide open look. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
A different look for Utah. Foyles checked in for Collins. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Knight. The Mavericks also with a sub. Podkolzins checked in for Bradley.
And, you know, one of the things you have to love and respect about Nash is his leadership. He's an elite talent, a self-made player who I think makes all of his teammates look better.
And the Jazz call time here.
Utah Jazz dancers.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Outside, Arenas. Wang pulls it in. Dallas has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Jazz let me know the status. Now he told me that it's a knee sprain and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. And this is a huge blow. This wasn't the best roster in the NBA coming into the season. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for 2.
Hey, there's one thing we know about Gilbert Arenas now. There's not a shot that he won't take. He'll let it fly from anywhere.
Bogut sends a screen for Harris. To the paint. No good from Bogut. Utah has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Anderson passes to Arenas. Here's Foyle. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Bogut with a screen on Arenas. Here's Harris. Chalk up 2 there. Harris has got his second basket of the night. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Anderson. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Arenas kicks to Anderson. 5 to shoot. For 3. Diaw. It's rebounded by Stevenson. Mavericks have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Bogut with a screen on Mason. Here's Harris. Pass to Bogut. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 6th assist on the night.
Solid screen and then rolling with intent and force.
Here's Diaw. Defended by Jones. Back to Diaw. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
In this close in, Diaw can finish strong. No need to hold back.
There's the pick. Harris, right side, and taken away by Arenas. Driving inside, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Arenas is so relentless in attacking the basket, always puts all kinds of pressure on the defense.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Podkolzin's checked in for Bogut. Nowitzki comes in for Wang. And it's Sasha Pavlovich checking in for Jones. That's good from Harris. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Jazz shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Foyle. It's rebounded by Dallas. Podkolzin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nowitzki with the screen on Stoudemire. Pass to Nowitzki. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Jazz shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Outside, Arenas. Harpering, guarded by Harris. Lets the three fly. Podkolzin with the rebound. Podkolzin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harris dishes to Nowitzki. Back to Harris. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. For Dallas, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Ellis, he's checked in for Devin Harris. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. It's Nowitzki on the wing. They double-team Nowitzki. From deep, Ellis! Rebound, Utah. McDaniels got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Arenas. He's got 9. They double him with Nowitzki. Goes up from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Dallas. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Nowitzki with the screen on Arenas. Ellis the pass to Nowitzki. From deep, Stevenson cranes the three-pointer. Stevenson's got 9.
And, you know, Nowitzki has always been focused on improving his team, helping him any way he can. I love the way he dishes to his teammate.
Arenas against Stevenson. Arenas passes to Foyle. Floats it up for Arenas. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And so Ellis will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Nowitzki with the screen on Arenas. Ellis the pass to Nowitzki. Count the basket. 13 points in the game.
Such a versatile offensive weapon. Nowitzki has tons of places where he can get it in the basket from.
McDaniels sets a screen for Arenas. Top of the key, McDaniels. Pass to Arenas. 5 on the clock. They could use a bucket. Driving the lane. He takes it up and lays it in.
It's fun to just watch Arenas play. He's electric. Has his own style, and what an explosive play right there.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. Here's Pavlovich. Now here's Ellis. The 19-foot shot. Nowitzki finds Stevenson. Off target with his 3. Utah has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Dallas has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Swiped away. Here's Harpering. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Nowitzki with the screen on Arenas. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Pavlovich. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Bradley's checked in for Dallas. The Jazz shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Arenas with it. 11 points in the game. And the basket is good. Arenas has got 13.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Mavericks ahead, running away with this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Harris against Arenas. Down low. Bradley. The rebound by Foyle. Utah shooting not great, 40% for the game. Harris against Arenas. Here's Stoudemire. His three-pointers off the mark. Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And it's Harris off the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. Harris has got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Mavs. On offense, here are the Jazz. Now Arenas. Pass to Foyle. Harpering, defended by Jones. Here's Foyle. Stoudemire kicks it over to Arenas.
Strong play on the interior, forcing the defender to overcommit.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
For Utah, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Gilbert Arenas.
And that one falls for Arenas. Dallas making a switch here. Bogut's checked in. And both free throws good for Arenas. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Bogut sets a screen for Harris. Right at the free throw line. And finished off by Bogut.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
Bogut's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. Here's Stoudemire. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bogut's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Harris. 8 points for him. Bogut kicks to Bell. No good with the triple. And the Jazz with possession here. Arenas with it. Picked up by Harris. Another miss by Utah.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Inside, here's Bogut. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Stoudemire outside. Back to Arenas. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Off the charts, the touch from Arenas. Beautiful.
Bogut with a screen on Arenas. From 13. Second shot opportunity. And for 3, Bell. Good on the triple. Bell's got 8 points.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Arenas against Harris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Gilbert Arenas. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Arenas. And both free throws good for Arenas. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
Oh, that's a great job by Nash, just earning that call. He makes the defense so uncomfortable.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Free throw drops for Nash. And so Nash nails both of them. And the Jazz call time here. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Look who it is, Jazz fans. Who's hot for the Utah Jazz?
Utah with the ball. Poked loose. Stolen by Stevenson. Pass to Nowitzki. Stevenson outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Stoudemire. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Nash. Nash has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Outside Arenas. Pass to McDaniels. Over Nowitzki. The Jazz again can't hit it. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Nowitzki outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Nowitzki's got 18 points in the game.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
Count it.
He really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Nash against Arenas. To the inside. And he lays it straight in. Arenas has got 10 points in just the second half.
And just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
Nowitzki with the screen on Arenas. Nowitzki outside. It's deflected. Pass to Stoudemire. Arenas with the screen for Stoudemire. And that's collected by Nowitzki.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
That one falls. Nowitzki's got 7 points here in this quarter.
That size of Nowitzki is tough to guard against, especially when he's got strong inside position.
It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
John Bradley. Brian Cardinal.
On defense, Dallas. McDaniels passes to Foyle. 6 to shoot. Here's Arenas. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And such creativity from Arenas. Some of the ball handling moves he pulls out are just unguardable.
Pass to Nowitzki.
Hey, yo, Stevenson. Utah foul. McDaniels. That's his first.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Belly's checked in for Stevenson. And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
Here's Stoudemire. Pass to McDaniels. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Nash, the pass to Nowitzki. Got a piece of it. Stoudemire outside. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Boris Diaz checked in for Utah. Mason comes in for Gilbert Arenas. Harpring defended by Bell. McDaniels kicks to Foyle. Nowitzki against McDaniel. Just 5 on the clock. Mason for 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Hey, who needs a 40-inch vertical? That throwdown from Dirk, good enough for me.
And here is Mason. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. To the middle, poked away. Diao, the pass to Foyle. And he can't bank that one in. Nash outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Mason. Here's Nash. The second effort. Here's Nowitzki. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
And stolen by Nash. Nowitzki outside. They set the screen. Fires from 14. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Harpring. Timeout charge to Dallas. Make some noise and get out of your seat for you.
For the Jazz, Anderson comes in for Foyle, and Collins subbed in for McDaniels. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. And it's Harris with the ball for Dallas. Bogut with a screen on Mason. Here's Harris. Here's Bogut. The rebound by the Jazz. Now here's Diaw. 11 points in the game. Collins lays it up off the glass. Collins has got his second bucket tonight.
Little room to work with pressure, but he got the shot to fall anyway. Wow.
Bogut sets a screen for Ellis to the inside. And there's Bogut on the assist from Monte Ellis. 14 points for Bogut.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Utah moving it around. Down low, here's Collins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Andrew Bogut.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He's perfect from the line this time. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Ellis. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Ellis. The second chance effort and another basket for Dallas.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Anderson a screen on Ellis. Here's Harpering. Wang pulls it in.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Here's Ellis. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Jones. From outside, off the mark. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
Knights checked in for Utah. Then for the Mavericks, Podkolzin comes in for Andrew Bogut. And Villanueva is subbed in for Wang. Here's Diaw. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Diaw's got 13.
Diaw's shot selection, really superb. He concentrates on only looking for high percentage jumpers.
1:02 left to play here in the third. Here's Ellis. And that one, good. 8 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Mason. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Mason's got 4 points this quarter.
And just so sure of himself, like he just knew that was going in.
And the Mavericks call time here. And Utah making a change here. Gillespie's checked in. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Harris kicks to Pavlovich. There's the triple. Here's Podkolzin. Goes up again. Stolen by Mason. And the call will be against Harris. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
At the line for the Jazz, Gillespie. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. And for the Mavericks, their shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Dallas calls timeout.
Look who it is, Jazz fans.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Villanueva comes in for Podkolzin. And it's Nash in for Harris. There's 21 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Nash with it. He's got 12. Pass to Villanueva. Now Nash. With 1 on the clock. And it's Here's the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for Dallas. He's up to 26 points in the game now, just keeps pouring in the buckets. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Mason with the ball for the Jazz. Shot clock at 5. The 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Podkolzin's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Stevenson finds Nowitzki. And he banks in the layup. Nowitzki's got 15 points in just the second half.
Dirk can be so strong inside, breaking through that contact.
Mason the pass to Collins. That shot missing.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Nash with the bucket.
Absorbing contact well inside. Nash is a competitive guy and is able to find ways to score even against tough defense.
Mason against Nash. Here is Mason. Anderson a screen on Nash. Mason for 3. Nowitzki with the rebound.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Drives to the hoop. Sweet move. And Nowitzki puts it in. And that's now 30 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
The Jazz with another miss.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Nash. And another basket for Dallas.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Mason for 3. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 16th rebound on the night. Stevenson kicks to Nowitzki. Nowitzki with the screen on Mason. Pass to Pavlovich. Jacks up a three. Rebound, Utah. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Mason, the pass to Gillespie. Back to Collins. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Dallas. Podkolzin's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Heads-up play with the ball there, getting it in the hands of somebody who's ready to attack.
Mason up top, defended by Nash. Nash against Mason. Shoots the three. The Mavericks pull it in. Nowitzki's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Nowitzki with the screen on Mason. Nash outside. The offensive rebound. The layup off target. Utah is shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Mason kicks to Diaw. Mason against Nash. Diaw, bounce pass. It's Collins, high post. He's against Nowitzki. Another miss by Utah.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's Stevenson. Here's Podkolzin. And he dunks it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that, straight to the basket.
Mason against Nash. Collins, a screen on Nash. Mason, the pass to Collins. Now Mason to stop the drought. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And the rebound goes to Anderson. Anderson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Diaw. At the elbow, Collins. Nice ball movement by Utah. Anderson with the ball. And Anderson slams it in.
Boy, that has to be a relief, ending a 14-0 run by the Mavs.
Dallas calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. And it's Harris with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Inside, Bogut. The rebound by Foyle.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Stoudemire dishes to Arenas. Six on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. Arenas has got 14 points now in the second half.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the Hibachi.
Bogut with a clean look. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 16 points for Andrew Bogut. Utah shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. McDaniels a screen on Stevenson. McDaniels finds Stoudemire. Back to McDaniel. Outside Arenas. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Foyle can't get it to go.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Screen by Bogut. Here's Harris. Pass to Villanueva. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound, Utah.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And here's Arenas. Now here's McDaniels. Over Bogut. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Bogut sets a screen for Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
4th personal foul. 1st team foul. At the line for the next.
And the first one drops.
Devin Harris taking 2 shots.
And Harris drops them both. Now here's Arenas. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now the Mavericks moving it up. Wasted no time on that one.
Displaying the range, forcing that defense to extend itself.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Ellis is checked in for Dallas.
Checking in for the Mavericks. Number 8, Monte Ellis.
Outside Arenas. Can they get it? And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Bogut's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. From deep, Arenas hits the three-point bomb. Arenas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the jumper from Arenas, nice finish there. He is an aggressive scorer, especially off the dribble.
Bogut with a screen on Arenas. Ellis goes in, and he comes up with the deuce.
Gotta be crafty in close.
Utah with the ball. Back to Arenas. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. And it's sent back by Bogut.
Access denied. Timed that one perfectly.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Bradley's checked in for Bogut. And it's Nowitzki in for Charlie Villanueva. Shot clock at 2. Here's Harpering. And the 3 off target.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Pass to Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Stevenson against Arenas. What a terrific move that was. Arenas has got 32 points in the game.
Yeah, he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Utah foul. Gilbert Arenas. That's his 1st personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And that one misses. Cardinals checked in for Dallas. Bell comes in for Deshaun Stevenson. And he sinks the 2nd. The Jazz on offense. Outside Arenas. He takes it in. Comes up empty down low. And Zoelis will bring it up for the Mavericks. And the foul on Monte Ellis. That is his 1st foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Dirk Nowitzki.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
To the paint, here's Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. 34 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes the first. And the Mavericks making a change here. Villanueva's checked in. And both free throws good for Arenas. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ellis outside. Here's Bradley. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And the shot goes in.
What a move right there. He isn't bashful trying things out with his handle.
Well, for the Mavericks, they can just run out the clock. Ellis with it. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.